like hanging out and being cool. Shallow. I've got Stubbs out here. Pool time. It's sunshine. I'm not in the pool though. It's starting to get warmer. Starting to get better. Stubbs is hanging out here. I don't know. You guys probably can't see him. Oh, there you guys can. Yeah, on Facebook and YouTube. I think on TikTok. He's in the potted plant, hanging out. So, I wanted to share some tips, especially after having like a 3-day migraine. It was really brought to my attention how much I use some other cool, well, not devices. Everybody uses the iPad. Shallow, Danielle. Everyone uses, an iPad who here, comment below if you have a Droid or if your iPad. Hold on, let me do this so that doesn't overheat. Using a chair. Yes. So I will be honest, I love having the Mac. I love having the computer, but I still am so used to doing so many things on my phone. I'm just like a lot faster still there. But, how are you going to get better at something if you don't keep practicing? So I'm new to the MacBook world. It definitely is different. I'm still kind of learning some things. So if you have those kind of questions, ask them. Oh my gosh, in 5 weeks? What? Okay, so you're going to be in Vegas? So I do need to I want to build up my stamina because I am going to be mermaiding at the Bud Tender Awards, and being in a tail, it's a lot on your abs and your back and your legs. So I did walk more. I don't know how many steps, but my little thing was happy at me because I have not, well, after a 3-day migraine, I was not doing much activities. But that's something that I wanted to say is I know that some people are like, oh, Apple Watch. I like it, especially as someone who had a stroke and mine was in the shower. I joke that this is my young person young person health monitor. You know, if I fall down, I can easily dial 911 from my watch. Yes. Oh my God, that makes me so freaking excited. I cannot wait for this. So I'm super pumped for that. And that's something that's really cool about having an online business. And you get to use your social media. Mom. So I actually talked to Rhodey. I talked to her, and hey, Chris. So my mom right now is watching while she's at work. What are you guys doing? Are you on a lunch break? I'm just kidding. Everybody who is not on their social media when they're at work. So I did call Rhodey, and she asked me if I was in my bikini by the pool, and I did tell her that I wasn't, because I wasn't earlier. I was walking the dogs. And I said, I'm walking the dogs in a dress, but I will tell you it's warm enough that I'm going to go put my bikini on and answer some messages and then, go live. And I know to some of you, you're like, God, this girl is live all the time. You know, it's awesome. It's like part of my job. Part of how I get to run my business. So I can answer messages, and I do still answer messages. But a lot of times it's easier to catch me on a live. You can ask your questions, or a lot of times you guys might be like me and I don't like to ask the questions. So I just wait for other people to ask them. And I appreciate, so you can ask like, what is that you're drinking? So this one, does this have ketones in it? Yes, it does. This is faster delivery. So if you like energy drinks, if you like fizzy stuff, the convenience in the can is nice and it kicks you into ketosis faster. So that's a difference with these. But to get back to a couple tips that I want to give you guys for running a business online. Thank you. Is that using hashtags, different ways to sort stuff, like in groups. I know in Facebook groups it's easier to sort things. That's why people ask you to use hashtags. I would recommend, and it's something that I used to do all the time and then I totally spaced and forgot, so using your own hashtag. the easiest way to explain a hashtag is like it's a search. It's a way that it groups things together. I know some people are like, but wait. So I do have so you can type in your name and see if anybody else has ever used that. Like I thought hashtag Tawnie. There's only one Tawnie with my spelling. Nope. Nope. There's quite a lot of videos. So thank you for the follow, Metalhead595. If you do follow me while I'm live, I will follow you back. So I follow those of you guys who support, always looking to find new friends. And I do a share drawing every week. So if you share the video, make sure you comment shared. You can go over to my other social media. So when I'm done live on here, like on TikTok, I'm also right now on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can go over there and share those, and those will each count for entries. My daughters, wait. Oh, dang it. I thought you were going to be a nice one from Sweden. I do have friends in Sweden. We are in 28 countries, so Sweden is one of them. Christine, shallow, shallow. I was talking about different ways that you can use hashtags to group and how you can find more of people who are your tribe, your things that you're interested in. So, I recently got a bearded dragon, so I'm going to now be posting more with him and following more people because all those little outfits for these cuties, I want to find out who has like the best, what we're doing, if you can just use doll clothes, like can I use Barbie stuff? So I have a whole bunch of questions. Now, I know you can go to Google and I could search those questions too, but for me, I like talking to people and getting real experiences. So I love finding out from another pet owner, what they do with their bearded dragon. Hold on. Manage. Boop. Just gotta block some things over there. So I am in sunny California, and I'm very, very grateful that because I work from my phone, so like this is one of my offices. I like to spend at least a couple hours outside. It is funny. Someone's like, "You're always by your pool," and I was like, "Well, I guess because I record a lot of content out here. Because who doesn't want to see sunshine, palm trees, and not just mermaids, not just mermaids." So I absolutely love being outside. Shallow, shallow, ho. Hello, or Dan and Den so Dama. It's so bad. I don't know. He's been trying to teach me Norwegian. Thank you for sharing, Sherry. I really, really appreciate it. So, um, running a business from your phone does give you the flexibility of usually, like I was a former special education teacher, so you had to have certain sick days accumulated. Like when I went to Fiji with my fiance, well, he wasn't my fiance at the time, I couldn't get that much time off of work. So I was only there for 10 days. Should have spent 2 weeks. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Not even at that job anymore. So I'm very grateful that because of this business, I get to travel. And also, I'm not worried. Like the last time was just to Dallas, it was for a work event. And I stayed for like an extra week because I was just like, you know what? Why not? Thank you, Elk, for sharing on TikTok and over here. So thank you for the follow, Gabrielle Horn 390. I am married. I'm married. I'm happily married. But if you are female, I am bisexual. Looking for some fun ladies. I'm allowed to do that. Woo woo. So, that does not have anything to do with business, but that's something that is flexible about this job. Uh, you can be your own person. You can run your business how you want to. I know some people say to keep, your sexuality. They would say not to talk about cannabis, but I am, as a former stroke survivor, nothing else helped. Okay. I was on anti-seizure meds. I was on antidepressants. They just kept putting a prescription pill down my throat and it was not helping me. So, plant-based medicine did and does. So I like to advocate for that. I know not everyone is okay with that, and I'm down for that too, as long as you're not judging anyone for what they decide to use. So we're all a judgment-free zone. So on my team, I do still have, nurses and teachers. So people are obviously who are not into cannabis. So I think it's important to talk about it. Where were you in Fiji? Oh my gosh. Okay, we went to, sorry, so I did have brain surgery. And this was like just a little bit after it. So my brain, I want to say Nandi. And we went to the orchids at the giant, there's like a big thing where all the orchids are. No, I have not had a girlfriend. That's why I just thought, I was like, oh, every girl finds other girls attractive. I'm like, they're just too much work and everything. But no. Yeah. So I honestly want to own a home there one day. The people, you guys are just so amazing. I'm assuming, I can't see, it's outside. It's super like dark. So I can't see like little pictures. I'm like, I don't know what you look like. I can't tell. It looks like plants in your picture. Shallow, Angela and Robin. So the good thing about our team is we accept you however you are. So from people who are in jail, people who are in Yale, people who have, are still working full time, people who are working part time. Oh, you have wiggled yourself. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry. He got himself all kind of tangled. Like trying to squeeze out of his harness. He's too fast. He's getting too fast. Right? They got everyone happy, even Patrick, who's like Mr., grumpy. Robin, I'm so glad you were able to make it on. So I'm going to be live every day at 1:30 Pacific, which is 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, just to answer questions or check in and see what is going on. Because, like, I know some of you did not know that, like, we have a bearded dragon now. We rescue a lot of pets. So Bob the tortoise, you can hear him. He actually heard his name probably. So, hey, Bobo. He's coming over. We still have Georgia and Biscuit. Of course, the dogs. So kind of just updating everybody on what's going on in my mermaid life, also recovery-wise. So I did get rid of the migraine. I did have a migraine for about like 3 days, which stinks. Thank you for following me. Sporto. So today I did, I walked the dogs longer. I'm sitting outside in the sun, but I'm also trying to remember not to push myself too far. So I'm like, it's starting to get pretty hot. So I think I need to get out of the sun. And it's okay to be busy, Robin. I hope it was a good busy. 3 apps I want to share with you guys that will help you save time. And that's one thing that we can't get more of. Yay, here he comes. So I'm going to suggest Boards app. It's where you can house pictures, graphics, anything that you use a lot of. If you, like, say maybe you type your address a lot, or you have a product and they always ask you, like, how do I take, like, what is Mitoplex? I have that all saved and I can click it with just little clicks of a button. I do have some tutorials. They are on my TikTok, my Facebook, my YouTube. They're everywhere. I will just tell you, it's easier to search in YouTube, because TikTok, you're going to be scrolling through all my stuff trying to find it. It wasn't too far ago that I showed how you can use that. Yes, right? Love boards. So no, that's not just for our empire or for our business. You can use that literally for any business. I know Angela does a lot of knitting, so she could have her Etsy store linked there. You can have pictures of each product and the description, so that when someone asks you, boom, 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 you can just send it right over. My second app that I want to talk to you guys about, and it is also a free app. I love free things. It is Google Keep. Google Keep. So if you're like, I have Google Drive, that's awesome. This is connect to your Gmail, your Google Drive, all that cool stuff. What I like about it is it's kind of like notepads. And I know you might just use your note section. What I like about Google Keep is you can share it with people. You can make copies of the things. It has nice little boxes. I really just like it for the checkbox thing, and you can search it. So anytime I come up with an idea or like things that I need to do, like I have a list that's called my get shit done list. I keep adding things onto it. I mean, things come off it, but it just keeps seems like it's getting longer. So Google Keeps is my second app. And then third one is you have to be taking, and this isn't an app, this is a website. If you are one of the people who repurposes your content, which you should. I used to be a content creator who felt like everything always had to be new. I need to make new things for all these different platforms. Guess what? Decision making fatigue. You're not at your best. Blah, blah, blah. So repurpose, because also not everybody follows you on all platforms. So scrubbing your TikTok, scrubbing your Instagram reels, making, and scrub means that watermark. When you upload a TikTok to Instagram, they're now having things and it's seeing that and it's not liking it, okay? Because it's like, hey, why are you sharing your TikToks over here on Instagram, or vice versa? So if you do want those websites that I use, they're totally free. Send me a message and I will be able to help you out. So I will say in TikTok, you can't send links. So I highly suggest find me on Facebook, Tawnie the Mermaid, or Instagram, Tawnie the Oh wait, my Facebook's Tawnie Romero Golick. Sorry, they made me change it because I don't legally have it, the Mermaid, yet. All the links are in my bio. It's under my milkshake. Liz, shallow, shallow. You guys get to see a little bit of here. Come here. You're okay. This is our newest baby. This is Stubbs. He is called Stubbs because the back of his tail, he is a rescue bearded dragon. So no, his tail did not get that way on our watch. And yes, he does have dragon wings on because this is his harness so that he can be outside. He's in the flower pots next to me, so he can eat some hibiscus right off of the plant. And he can also just hang out and get some real sunshine. So I'm very grateful because I have wanted, oh no, Instagram overheated. My devices are overheating, which probably means that I'm going to be overheating. So, Tawnie the Mermaid, make sure you hit the follow because I am next month going to be, oh my God, this is like too hot to. I will be at the Bud Tender Awards. That is with Snoop Dogg and Travis Barker. So you will be getting seen behind the scenes. I will tell you TikTok, since I can't show my plant-based medicine fun over here, highly suggest following me on Instagram because on Instagram I have my morning wake and bakes, and that's where you'll be able to see more behind the scenes because obviously Bud Tender Awards, I'm not going to be able to share a lot of that on this platform. So make sure, I'm about to end this, you click the follow. I do follow everybody back who follows me while I am live. If you're like, this beach over here telling me to follow her, you don't have to follow. I'm just saying I do live a very different, unique life and I like to share it. I did survive a misdiagnosed hemorrhagic stroke. So I went a week bleeding in my brain until my left eye crossed in. And then finally they were like, oh shit, that's not right. So I had brain surgery. I swim as a mermaid now. I have tortoises, chickens, snakes, a whole bunch of animals. I work on my anxiety and depression daily. What else pretty interesting? Oh, people find it interesting. My husband, he is going to be on The Rock tonight, the Young Rock. He played Bam Bam Bigelow. So if you go to The Rock's Instagram or whatever, but his Young Rock, that show, it's going to be airing tonight. That is my hubs, the big, bald, scary looking dude. My dad was also on TV, but I know him most for playing when they were the Los Angeles Raiders. So I have quite a unique, weird life, and I like to document and share it. I am from California, outside of LA. Yes, wifey. Oh my God, Tatiana. You're gorgeous. Open and oh god. I also am a little, it's not dumb or saying I'm gullible. It's that I'm trusting. I'm very trusting. I do take funny jokes, but if you're gonna be mean, I'll just end up blocking you. Merverts. I mean, I'm a mermaid. I'm used to people asking weird things. So just because you ask it doesn't mean I have to answer it. That's all I'm gonna say. I know I opened myself up when I started sharing that I'm bisexual. So I know a lot of people are like, wait, I have all the questions. Ask them all. I will answer them when I do story times in the morning. So feel free. Or if you need TikTok tips or tips with any sort of technology, I may not be the best, but I find all the little tips and tricks because I like to work smarter, not harder. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. If I don't catch you later, I will be live later with my friend Tawnie. So stay tuned. All right. Bye. That's wild. Belly button check? What the shale? Thank you for saying that, Anna Maria. You so freaking sweet. Go to my last TikTok. I show my butt too. That's not so bad. I need to build my booty. That's why I show my butt so much. When I get a big juicy booty, you guys are like in trouble. I don't even think you know. I'm just gonna be shaking it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, today is last day for open enrollment for P3. So if you guys want access to that, it's how I did get rid of 50 pounds of fat. So we're doing much better. And I haven't, started really exercising. Obviously, if I exercise and was eating low carb, I would see even faster results and better results. But I'm pretty happy with these dang results. So come and find me, and I'll see you later. Bye. Boop. Boop. What the heck? Oh, yeah.